What it do, baby?
We back.
We on the couch again.
Yes, and I am Miss Helen, Mama Nolen.
Daddy, Earnest Nolen, Nolen the barber, whatever you want to call me. As y'all can hear, Junior is alive and well and kicking it. Hey man, keep it down.
But we back with episode 3 of Mama We Grown podcast. I hope y'all have been catching up. Y'all ain't got that much catching up to do because, I mean, we got 2 out. But if you haven't watched them, please be sure to go watch those episodes so that you can stay up to date with what's going on in the news, keep up with the episode and our discussions, and please submit your topics if you want to see us discuss something in particular. Let us know what you want to see us discuss. Okay.
And while you at it, while you doing all of that, since you already gonna be commenting on what you want to see, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff.
Share it.
Cause it's gonna be there. Yeah, most definitely share it.
But we gonna get into what's in the news and hot topics. So, first off, we're gonna kick this off with Lauren London pregnant.
Supposedly.
Right. So, earlier this week, there was a rumor that Lauren London was pregnant, and it was just blowing up because people had so much to say about Lauren London's ovaries. Why? I have no idea. But yeah, that was the hot topic. So we gonna talk about it. So what do you think about Lauren London being pregnant? What did you initially think when you saw it?
So what we not gonna do is disrespect Lady Nip like that. That's what we not gonna do.
There will
Mind
be
your
no
business.
disrespect.
Mind your business.
Right, you and my business.
And she already shot it down.
Don't
she already shot it down. You know how I'm rocking with her. She already shot it down.
Right.
We ain't got nothing to worry about there.
Exactly. None of it.
Mm-hmm.
None of it.
Don't do the period thing. Don't do the period thing.
But I honestly feel like even if Lauren London was pregnant, we wouldn't know.
You just have to find out.
She's a very private person. And if she was, congratulations. That's her business. That's her body. Those are her ovaries. She can do whatever she wants to do with her body. At the end of the day, she is still human.
Her ovaries?
Her ovaries. They are hers.
Shout out to my mama. She supplied this shirt.
I was like, where you going with that? But yeah, and I just feel like, hey, I don't think that I honestly feel like, how long has it been since Nip passed away?
What was that, 2019? January or February?
I think so.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, like, I don't know how people grieve. We don't know how people grieve. We don't know how long it takes people to grieve. But
she's still rocking with the company. Like, she still
like
got big stuff going on over there.
Right.
I don't even think she's even thinking about.
I don't feel like that's where her focus is at. I feel like she is more focused on the brand itself and making sure that his legacy continues on for their family.
As a queen should.
Yes. So I feel like, hey, Lauren London,
do your thing, baby.
do your thing, boo. Continue to do what you do, because you do it with...
Tell him, say, fix my crown, please.
Exactly. She does it with grace.
Exactly.
Yes. So enough about that. We're going to talk about this girl putting Gorilla Glue on her hair. Stiff wear, your hair. What was you thinking, sweetie? I mean...
Look, we talked about it and I told you. She thought, all right, cool. I'm out of got to be. Let me put some Gorilla Glue on. That'll work.
No.
It worked.
Yeah, it worked.
Oh, it worked.
It worked, baby.
It laid the hairs now. Your baby. That's the crazy thing. Her baby hairs.
That was laid.
Boy, she was slick. They should have called it gorilla snot or something. That thing was slick.
Gorillas.
The guys will understand it. Don't worry about it, baby.
She wanted something strong when she went and reached for that. Cause if you using anything with gorilla in front of the name,
that
you
means
know
it's strong.
we got some strength. So
that's the craziest thing to
doing.
me. And they put her face as the cover of the Gorilla Glue.
I saw somebody did that. I was just like,
the internet is undefeated. Undefeated.
Y'all will never fail. Like, y'all are wild out there. Y'all are
Junior.
wild. Yeah.
Are you farting?
No, he's kicking, and his feet sweaty. So
I need you to chill out.
But yeah. So homegirl, she
Go
put
watch
the
out, babe.
gorilla glue or whatever it was on her hair. She ended up having to have surgery and have hair removal surgery supposedly, but
She still got some hair though.
Still got some hair.
It's short now. It's short.
So supposedly she had to have hair removal surgery, and she still got some hair though. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna need sweetheart not to do that no more. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not where it was at. But
It's like that short. It might be shorter than that.
I'm gonna need her. I think she learned her lesson.
I hope she did.
Can you imagine your hair being slicked down like that for a whole month? Like, that's crazy. But I mean, you a waver, so y'all probably, when y'all do the whole wolfing thing.
I mean, my hair do be fairly laid now, but that laid, that's different. That's different. And I promise you, because it's like, dog, do you realize her hair was in pristine condition for a whole month? I'm talking like pristine, like just beautiful condition.
Okay.
Not knowing what she put on her head.
Her face is like popping out.
No,
It's not
that's
funny.
the thing. That's the
not
thing.
funny.
Like,
Sorry. It's funny. Not funny.
so what else we got? Let's get off of her.
We gonna get off of we gonna get off of her. So I had to add this in Hot Topics because I was excited. Popeyes is bringing back nuggets. I don't know if y'all had them, but before they took them off the menu, I had them and I loved them. I did, because that was like the perfect appetizer. It's like you get a 3-piece and it's like, I want something else. I want some nuggets. Give me some nuggets.
This is for all the foodies out here.
Then I'm gonna throw some nuggets something else.
Y'all love y'all food.
I was eating them.
She throwing this out there for y'all.
Yes, I am. If you like nuggets and you like Popeyes, y'all gonna have to try them. Also, McDonald's is bringing back the high C orange. Let's just give a hand clap for that. I don't know if it was part of your childhood, but when I used to get my kids' meals, my Happy Meals, as a child, that was like the statement piece. You had to have the high C with the Happy Meal. I ain't care about no toy. Give me that high C. What you think about the high C? It was good. It was good.
I didn't have high C. I had fruit punch. I had fruit punch because I went to Burger King. Feel how you feel. Don't you disrespect the king. I said what I said.
You just gave so much right there. It was like, respect the king.
Yeah, you gonna respect the king.
Okay. Okay. Can't have everything your way.
Wow. All right. Can we get into the discussion? Because she is just rude tonight.
Okay, enough
Ooh,
of that.
she
Let's
not
get
just
into
disrespectful.
tonight's discussion. So, on this episode, we're going to be talking about who pays the bills. Do the man pay the bills? Do the woman pay the bills? Have the roles reversed? Have they changed? Let's see what's going on in, today's society. The roles have definitely changed. Damn.
Today's society is just fucked.
Why? Why would you say that? Why? Elaborate.
Oh, where do I start? I'm about to sound so fucked up, but I really don't care. Women these days.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not the women.
Yeah, because you my woman. But we see what's going on. Women these days. You got folks out here that have great jobs, but they considered broke because they not flaunting or whatever, and they don't want them guys, not knowing that they can take care of them.
Okay, so who are
and
you
they would probably take care of the bills.
Who are you saying have great jobs but don't flaunt? You're saying men have great jobs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a fact. But because they're not basketball 6-figure man type of dude, they don't get a shot. That's crazy.
Okay, so
Cardi B just had a song that said broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right.
Okay, so that's one thing, but we talking about paying the bills.
Okay, so you talking somebody
relationships, marriages
already in that point.
Yeah, they're already there.
Okay. And when it comes to that, that is a...
So what's your idea? Like, take our situation out. What would be your idea? I'm not saying we have a situation, but
we ain't got shit. We ain't got shit.
Okay, so take us out of the equation.
Okay. Your eyebrows is popping.
Thank you. I tried something new. Thank you.
My bad.
What would be ideally for you, like, as far as paying bills?
Well, yeah, I rock with the 50-50 talk. That 50-50 talk is a beautiful thing because then y'all both got money to spread elsewhere. Like, I think that's a beautiful thing. Now, some gonna disagree with me because you have people out here that want to be taken care of, which is trash. Because some people aren't in the position to do that, but they can rock the 50-50. And if you're willing to rock the 50-50, I feel like in a longer run, it'll be better.
Has it always been the way you saw it? That, like, growing up, what did you see?
Well, I had a single mom, so mom rocked out however she could. Other relationships that I saw, I can't really say that I've seen a lot of a man doing everything. Even my pops, rest in peace to you, pops. But he once he retired, it was stuff that he took care of, but it wasn't everything. It was always a partnership, which was perfect.
Okay.
Because it worked.
Yeah. I feel like
that's marriage.
When it comes to, like,
marriage is a partnership.
I feel like let me just say this. I feel like it'd be a lot of people on social media that be straight capping, talking about, he got to pay all the bills, he got to do this, he got to do that,
That means he don't need you.
Times have changed, definitely changed. The roles have definitely reversed. Nowadays, you do see that women are becoming the breadwinners of the household.
That's a fact.
And it's just like, it's not to, like, take away from the man. It's just like, women are out here doing the damn thing. And kudos to you if that's true.
That is a whole fact. That is a
and it's nothing wrong with it. For instance.
But it's about time at the same time because women haven't got the same shot.
Right.
So now that they are, like, it's good that they are breadwinners.
I agree.
Because you don't see a lot of housewives anymore. You don't see a lot of
and that's
stay-at-home moms.
That's what I mean when I say the roles have reversed, because it used to be a time where the woman was the one who stayed in the house, took care of the home, took care of the kids, dropped the kids off, pick up the kids from school, take them to practice, and do all that. But in the situations now, you see where there's more stay-at-home dads.
I've met a stay-at-home dad, and he enjoys it.
And they enjoy it. And I feel like there's nothing wrong with a stay-at-home dad, because I feel like if there's an opportunity where a dad can actually be there for his kids and like spend that time with them, give them that attention that they need, I feel like that is very like important for a kid, especially young men, boys. They need their dad, and I feel like if they can be there, if that's an option, they have that freedom, then it's just like, why not have your child's father be there for them, to pick them up, to take them to practice, to make sure that they're there at their games, at their practices, supporting them. So
I promise you,
I support it.
That's why I love being a barber now. It's like my schedule. I have that time to where I can be like, all right, my son got this going on. Mm-hmm. Because we already know daddy gonna be stupid in the crowd. Mm-hmm. And if mama there too, it's really gonna be stupid. It's gonna be activities.
I'm ignorant.
It's gonna be activities. I hope you ready. You sleep, but I hope you ready.
Now when it comes,
he's knocked out.
He is. Now when it comes to paying the bills, this is how I saw it growing up.
I was gonna say, yeah, because you had the majority of your lifespan at home. You had mom and dad, so. Mm-hmm.
So, both of my parents did work jobs. Now, my mom is bougie.
As hell.
That's where she came from, and she will tell you that's how she grew up. So
she bougetto.
She likes very nice things. She wanted her kids to have nice things. So if that means working 2 or 3 jobs, my mama did that. So when it comes to like paying the bills, I saw my mama paying bills because she could do it, and she wanted to be able to take care of home and still be able to take care of her kids and get them nice things. So when it came to a point where it was just my mom and she was single, she was fine. It was like it was nothing for her to have to pay the bills. So when she went into when I got into like relationships, and it's like when it came to us, I felt like, hell, I got a job, I can pay the bills, so why not? It's like if I can pay bills, then that's what I'm gonna do. And I did struggle with that in the beginning, because it's like that was one of the things my mom told me when I get married. She was like, don't be too independent where you won't allow a man to be there for you and let him be the man in the relationship. And I struggle with that, because it's just like, I got my own money, I can do what I want to do, but at the same time it's just like, yeah, you can, but why when you have somebody there, your companion?
It's a whole lot easier. I promise you, it's a whole lot easier when y'all rock out together.
Yes, it is.
It is a whole lot easier.
It is, because it's just like, we're not traditional.
At all.
We're not traditional.
At all.
No.
We're not traditional at all. We moved 13 hours away from home.
Yeah. We did. we did
not stay home. We got out.
And it's just like, okay, so he was in the Navy. You were in the Navy at a point in time. So it's just like, yeah, that was a constant check. Yeah, you had more money than I did. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I was like, okay, I know he go take care of rent. I know he go take care of this and he go take care of that. But I want to make sure that if it was ever something where We split up because we have before. I want to make sure that I can
How many songs?
we ain't gonna get into that. Not on this episode. We'll talk about that on another episode. But I want to make sure that I can still take care of myself. So, car note, I wanted to make sure I can take care of. My phone bill, I wanted to make sure I can take care of. Feeding myself, I wanted to make sure I can take care of. And then anything else I wanted that pertains to just me.
You wanna know what's crazy?
What?
Like, when you just said that, like, when it came to me and taking care of myself, men are like, I realize how much more money gets spent when it's me and you. Like, listen to what I'm saying real quick though.
What?
Because after you left and like now it's just me in the house, I don't buy a house full of groceries.
Right, because it's just you.
And so I eat like a high school, college kid. Like, I got Pop-Tarts, I got juice. Like, that's the crazy thing. It's crazy as hell. I promise you it is.
I get it. I definitely get it. Because I can say the same. When it was just me,
I can snack on something and be
I
good.
was surviving off of wine and frozen pizza. Because it's just like, give my wine, my frozen pizza, I'm good. I'm finna sit on this couch. I'm finna watch something.
Loving hip hop or something.
I'm finna watch something. But this wine is gonna satisfy me. So and that's what I did. I gave myself a budget. I remember when it was just me, I gave myself a budget. I was like, okay, Helen, this is just you. You finna go in this grocery store and you better not spend over $50. And I did it. I don't know how I did it because now
don't say, look, that's these two.
It's these two. It's definitely these two. Because even before them, when it was us, I could go to the grocery store.
$100, $150.
$150 was my budget.
I'd be like, how much you need? She'll say it. I send it, and she would come back, cart pack full of stuff.
With $150.
Shit.
And so, like, that's one of the things that we do now. Like, I make sure, like, okay, I take care of groceries. I make sure that with my check, I get groceries. And it's just like, I know that if I do pay another bill, that money that he's not putting towards the bill is definitely going to go towards the household in some kind of way. So it's like we're both contributing. It's not like, oh, you being stingy or you being selfish. You want all your money to yourself. And I get some people that may work for you. That's cool. Hey, what works for you? That's your business.
So as you can see, I'm sorry, but as you can see, we rock with 50-50 because that's how we move. That's just where we at. We're kind of how we've seen everything and kind of just how we raised. Like, yeah, even though my mama took care of everything, it was like it's because it was just her. But with my dad, it was him and my stepmom. They took care of everything, like, together. So I've seen both sides of it. And that's the crazy thing to me. That's why I feel like if you're not willing to have a compromise there on that whole 50-50 thing, who paying the bills is going to be rough.
Some people are cool with the man just paying the bills, and there's nothing wrong with that. So this is the thing. We're not here to say that there's anything wrong with...
Hell, I am. I'm here to say it. I'm here to say it. One person paying the bills in the house, if both of y'all working, don't fly. I'm sorry. When you look at it, if y'all looking to be towards marriage or some shit like that, like if that's what the ultimate goal is, it's teamwork. Marriage don't mean, all right, now you pay for everything because you the husband.
I just feel like, okay, if one person is paying for everything, then it's just like, okay, so I hope the other person is, okay, you putting this money, the money that you're not putting towards bills,
you're putting towards household or
you're investing
it in your partner.
There's a bigger picture.
Yeah, because if you're not, like, then what are you doing? Just fucking away money? Right. That's what it sounds like. That's literally what it would sound like. If you're not doing anything positive with your money,
That's how I feel. I was like, if one person is paying all the bills, then I would hope that the other person is putting that in a savings. So worst case scenario, if you ever fall in a bad situation, it's like, hey, I got you. I got us. We good over here.
Yeah, because that's like that would let you know, like, all right, one, they've been saving the money that they've been making. Two, they make enough to take care of the household if the partner were to fall off, because that was our situation. That was our situation. She was good enough to take care of the household while I got stuff in order. We good now, but it was just like where we was at one point. Oh yeah, it was rough, but it was that let us know how we move is perfectly fine.
Yeah, and what I was shocked to see. So I'm a part of a mom's group on Facebook, and oftentimes there's women in the group that discuss like hard times and like they just want to vent. So one of the ladies one day, she was saying, hey, her husband was out of a job and they were trying to figure out how like to manage money, like just different strategies. And so a lot of what I saw multiple other women comment that one of their ways of living was surviving off of one person's income, just to see that, okay, if we ever fall on hard times, we know that the other person has saved money. And I was just like, wow. And it was more of the Caucasian culture that was doing it. But I was just like, damn, I've never looked at it like that. It's like, okay, yeah, that's one person paying all the bills, but the other person is saving for a hard time.
But that's
a rainy day.
That's the sad part of the culture. Because you look at what's going on in hip hop and all of this, and Sweetie talking about the Birkin.
What?
Like if he can't buy you a Birkin, you need to leave him. You know how much a Birkin is worth?
Like I said, people on social media do a lot of capping.
But you get what I'm saying. But then you got regular people who see that, and now they have that type of standard. They don't look at. They're not realistic.
I feel like if you
average
Joe out here working a 9 to 5, and you expecting somebody to buy you a Birkin, and you expecting to be able to buy somebody a Birkin,
I looked up the price of a Birkin too. I seen one that was $98,000.
I'm gonna let you know this now. Even if you got the money, don't spend $98,000 on no Birkin for me, cause I'm ignorant. We finna flip that shit. We finna flip it.
Thanks.
Snow in the bluff.
180.
Snow in the bluff. We finna flip that. We finna make some money. We finna make some money, baby.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you. But that's the crazy
Gucci
thing
and
too.
Keisha, I'm finna flip it.
Hey.
You give me $98,000, I'm finna come back with a whole stimulus check for everybody.
That's the thing. Like when you look at that, like when you actually look at what goes on in the black culture, I'm gonna put it to black because that's what I see. The
like
black culture. You know. You know.
Okay, well, back to what you were saying. Black culture.
When it comes to the black culture, it's like if the man not doing, then don't mess with him.
Let me say this: you gotta be doing something, cause
that's the thing. That's the thing. Doing something and not. That's a difference of doing something or just taking care of somebody. Like my thing is, if you a chick that work in Wendy's, why in the hell do you think I'm just gonna take care of you? And you think about it. If a dude's working in Wendy's, he's not gonna get a shot. If a female's working in Wendy's, she wants somebody to take care of her. That don't make sense. You see the double standard there?
I'm confused.
How
we get to Wendy's? Like, what do you mean? Like, okay, maybe I'm not slow. You gotta break it down for me. Okay.
Just look at the conversation of it.
Okay, so
like, when it comes to the black culture, they look at men have to take care of you. Men have to take care of women. That's what's being projected out right now. Like I said, Cardi just had a song that says broke men don't deserve no pussy. What do you consider broke? Because if somebody's taking care of themselves, they're not broke. But if they're not out here to be able to splurge and go buy all this extra stuff or flaunt all this extra stuff, then they broke.
I feel like people have very high expectations, and it's just like, where did you get these expectations from? Who told you to have these expectations?
But that's what I'm saying. That's the projection.
Where did you get these expectations from social media? Because it's just
I sound real misogynistic, but you got City Girls, you got Cardi, you got Meg, like you got women out here. And I love the fact that, you know, women are out here doing powerful stuff, but it's like when y'all project that on this younger group, that's how they look at it. They like, yeah, you know what, you're right. I deserve that.
Okay.
Baby, you don't deserve that. Just because you're a female don't mean you deserve a 6-figure man that's going to pay all your bills and you can just sit at the house.
I feel like I'm not going to expect, this is my thing. I'm a grown-ass woman.
Because I can tell you right now, because we all know, I'm going to come up on some hefty money. I don't care what nobody say. I'm projecting that on my life. So when it comes to that, yeah, she's gonna get well taken care of, but that's also because that's something that's deserved of her. So
it's deserved of me.
Yes. Yes, like hands down.
But
it's like that's the thing. Like I feel like that's something.
Why do you feel like I'm deserving of that? What makes me deserving of? Just
because it's the thing of how hard I see you work. How I see you come home and deal with the boys. Even when you fresh off of work, you come home, you might cook. I might clean the dishes. That's probably about it. Or like do some laundry. That's about it. But you'll come home, cook, clean up the boys, do what you gotta do as a mom, as a wife. Like it's that mindset. And it's just like I want you to be able to reap whatever benefits that you reap. That are in the most positive light. It can be the material things.
Yeah,
it can be the material things that you want. It can be. We already talked about that. The house that's happening. But that's how I view it, because it's like she deserves the world, and when you got a woman that deserves the world, then it's understandable. But it's like when you got these younger chicks out here who ain't really even experienced nothing, who feel like they deserve the world, is like,
okay, so I get what you're saying. Okay, now we get somewhere. Yes, the younger generation, they are in this state where they feel like they're entitled to everything without there being any kind of work behind it. And it's just like, our generation is like, nah, you gotta put some work. You gotta do some work. You're not gonna just get something handed to you.
Exactly.
No, baby, it don't work like that.
Exactly.
And yes, our younger generation do feel like, hey, I'm deserving of that. And it's just like, why do you feel like you're entitled to that?
And who
told you that?
And that was my thing when that was my Wendy's reference.
I get you. You working at Wendy's, you feel like you entitled to have this. It's like, nah.
You entitled to have a man come and just swoop you off your feet and take you out of Wendy's. Like, you realize that's not like.
I'm gonna say this.
That don't happen a lot, right? I mean, if you're in Atlanta, you got a chance. Like LA, you got a chance.
You have to know your worth. When you know your worth, that will set the tone for everything else. You're going to get everything that you feel like you are worthy of having, and you're going to be blessed with everything that you feel like you're worthy of having, because you know that's what's due to you. When you know who you are, what you stand for, like, it's going to come. It's going to be there for you.
And that's the thing. So I always speak on a man's standpoint, and when it comes down to it, the character and the attitude of a woman, you might not have nothing, but the character and the attitude and how you carry yourself can get you a long way. Because the potential that you have is way different. It like you didn't go to college, but the position that you in today,
yeah,
that's like I see the potential a long time ago because of how you carry yourself. It was like the girl don't give up for nothing. She fought for everything she got.
That is true.
And that's where it's just like that's why I'm like this woman is deserving of everything that she gets, and everything that she is going to get is well deserved. So that's where it's just like some people gotta understand it, but they don't see that a lot. They see what some people already have and what is being projected out here to just think that they just woke up and like, yeah, I just woke up and Quavo hit me up. Like, no, that's not happening, little baby. That's not happening.
Quavo hit me up.
Like that, like sweetie, like he shot his shot at her, but you gotta see like he's seen something in her.
Yeah.
Like you're not just waking up to that. Like no basketball player just waking up, hitting you up like, hey, you want to come live with me? No, stop. That's not happening. You gotta understand real life versus what you want to like. Where you at now? Like look at where you at now, and go for what you want. Work for what you want. Manifestation. Like yeah, some people manifest it. Like that's good though because they also put in work. They don't just sit around and just wait for Superman to show up because he's not showing up. I'm sorry. He's not. Hercules, the man in the bright shining armor, they not showing up.
Well, I get what you're saying. I heard you. I'm gonna say this. I can't tell you what to do or what not to do. I'm not gonna expect a man to do anything for me that I can't do for myself. That's just how I was raised. It's like if I can't do it myself, then why should I expect for you to do it for me? Because shit happens.
Yeah.
Shit happens every day.
Yep.
And it's like we all one wrong. Like people can be like, you can go from being like, hey, I'm up here to being at your like
lowest point,
rock bottom,
and that's
in a second. And it's just like you just gotta make sure that you can fend for yourself if you ever have to come to that moment. So, who paying the bills? Who paying the bills?
Y'all, you see how we rocking 50-50 is where I stand on. Like, I definitely stand on 50-50.
But this is the thing. It's not necessarily just 50-50 because, I mean, like, sometimes, like, some months you may pay more than I put out.
Yeah,
and
but it's like, but it's even when it comes to that money is still being taken. Like, even if I do pay more than you put out, there's stuff that you do. Like, if I pay rent and then take care of the boys' daycare, I know for a fact that you're gonna get groceries. It's like, all right, cool. That it's an understanding. Like, yeah, look, man. We've been married long enough that we understand each other and we know how to rock within this partnership. And it's communication is the biggest thing though. It's the biggest thing when it comes down to the 50-50. Cause I promise you, that'll. What's wrong?
It's dead. What's wrong with it?
All right, I'll check it out in a minute, okay? Okay. So to sum it up though, it's just communicating, even in the talking stage. You can really avoid a lot of nonsense because that helps in the long run when it comes to communicating. So I just say,
for can you believe this shit?
Oh, okay. But I definitely say like 50-50 is my standpoint. I'm pretty sure it's hers also. We'd like to know what y'all standpoint is. Who's paying the bills in the house? I know we might have a couple Southern people, Southern belles who might show up, and how they may have been raised. If you know Pops was in their life or anything like that. Pops take care of a lot of stuff. I do know that for a fact. There are some people that they daddy took care of a lot of the house. So when it comes to females and how they raised, that's how they look at a man, which is understandable. But this day and age, I think it's better being the 50-50 role, because then she can tell me stuff because she pay bills.
I'm gonna tell you stuff regardless.
But it hit different. It hit different when you pay bills too. Cause if you pay all the bills, you can't tell me nothing in this house. But if it's like if y'all both paying bills, you know what? We both gotta say what's going on in this house.
I still respect you though.
Yes, ma'am.
Just like you respect me.
Yes, ma'am.
But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed tonight's discussion.
Yes.
But before we leave off, we go leave with, can you believe this shit? So, you know, it's always somebody. It's always somebody that always got the audacity, the nerve. The nerve. It's always. This Michigan, who's candidate running for governor, promising to cancel Black History Month. Are you fucking crazy? Are you crazy?
Whoa!
Are you crazy?
I didn't hear about this.
Yes. You gonna cancel Black History Month? Where?
In Michigan?
Where?
You better never go to Detroit.
Where?
Flint?
Have you lost your mind?
Like, how you gonna say that? Did you fix Flint water?
You gonna cancel Black History Month? Where? Where? Try it. Try it. Y'all thought
Like,
Trump
out of,
had
bro,
some
wait,
riots.
babe. Out of everything that you choose to cancel,
We gonna cancel
hell,
your ass.
you could have canceled Black Friday.
We gonna cancel your ass. Cancel.
Out of everything, you chose Black History Month?
We gonna cancel your ass.
That's above the Mason-Dixon line, right? Like, dog.
Like, can you believe this shit?
Wait, so I do have something also for this Can You Believe This shit. There was a guy, because we were talking about the Gorilla Glue. There was a guy who thought the Gorilla Glue was cap. He puts it on a red Solo cup. Why? Once again, look, Black people, stop doing stupid shit. He puts the Gorilla Glue on a red Solo cup and puts it on his mouth. And he was like, I'll lick it off and I'll be able to take the cup off. He said that Gorilla Glue is weak. Why he end up in the ER? Quit playing with Gorilla Glue.
Y'all got too much time on y'all hands
Too much.
to be experimenting.
Stop all these dumb little challenges. Stop that. Y'all tripping.
I can't believe this shit.
Alright, well, that's today's show.
I hope y'all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, do all of that.
Yeah, tell a friend, tell a friend. Once again, this is Mama We Grown Podcast. We really enjoy doing this. Like I said, please be sure in the comments, in our DMs, whatever you choose to do, let us know what conversation you would like to hear. We really do appreciate y'all watching and tuning in with us, because we got topics. If you are interested in being on the show, DM one of us or both of us, whatever you choose to do. Let us know, and we'll figure something out. We can get a schedule set up. We'll figure something out, because we would love to have guests on here also, because it's a great time. It's a great conversation. Ham is now awake. What's up, dude? He done woke up out of nowhere. We like I said, once again, we do appreciate y'all so much. And I have nothing else. You got anything for them?
Nope.
Our Instagram socials will be here, probably somewhere like in this area, like right here, maybe, or like up here. I don't know. I'll figure that out. I'm not gonna put him in his head. I'm not gonna put him in. It's not even patchy. It's thin. It's because his curls is all his curls is going up there. It's because he not patchy. He's thin.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'm sorry.
we love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. And we will see y'all next episode. That'll be episode 4. 4's up, baby. 4's up. We out, y'all. Peace. You ain't gonna throw us a peace on? You usually always do it. Peace.